It like pops into existence. Oh, you could change it. What's fading color? Whoa. Now I'm intrigued. Swipe, motion, stinger. I think just fade, right? Actually, what's that? Huh. I think just a normal little fade. There you go. Can I put a fade on that? Oh well, my can has a huge dent in it. Alright, get my glove and my pen ready. Oh, let's get relaxed. Because that's what I like to be. I should really open this all up too, that'd be helpful. What is this from? Mario. Oh, that's beautiful. PlayStation again. I always like yawn when I start streaming. Let's quickly put my hair up as well. There we go. Less hair coming in my eyes now. Cool, so how far did we get last time? So the wall is probably the next one I want to do. Whoa. How's it UV matte? Oh, semi-poorly. It's not terrible. I think I just... Oh, whoa, how did I do that? That was cool. Oh, it's alphabetized the other way around. That's weird. Let's get this a bit closer to me. Hello. Is that too close or is that perfect? Let's call this top wall, and then we'll go model. Call it top. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now we're going to start up Substance Painter. There's two people here. enjoying the really close microphone. Is my voice even coming through? I wouldn't surprise myself if I forgot to set it up. No, we're good. Alright. So that's close enough that I don't need to talk too loudly, right? So that should be good. Oh, whoa. Do you want to save changes? No. What is this? Oh, it's from Kingdom Hearts. I was about to finish. Actually. Kingdom Hearts was just full of bangers, like, come on. Like, come on. Wait a minute. Oh, that mesh wasn't included. So instead, we'll have that included too, but on 4. There you go. And we'll boom. I love it when it comes up on a different monitor. It's very helpful. Okay. Nice. Cleft Sonic Studios. Hello, mate. You're up for making a fan game? Ghostbusters game. The original 1980s one. I have the models. Me. I'm a modeler, so... I mean, you've already done my part of the job by getting the models ready. Always keep your reference up. And your enemies closer. Wait, no. Oh, you know what? I left something out of this model that I should really pop in. A couple things, actually. Cool design. Thanks, man. It's based off of it dragged it onto the other monitor and everyone else can't see. This is not my concept. I did not draw this, but this is what I based it off of. And this is what we got. I do want to make it as animated as possible, but for now, we only have the lights and a little train that comes in. And then... yeah, I mean, I know some people like to know if the concept's mine. I'm not very good. I can't do concept art. My concept art, right? So if I'm like, if I want to make something, I'd be like, oh, okay, so I'll either do it top down and be like, okay, so we'll have a building over here, we have an alleyway here, you go through there, here you have a fence here, you got like some cardboard boxes around here, and some debris and some like trash around here, a couple of black bags, you know, we could have a what they called dustbin here. That's my concept art. I'm not much of a concept artist. That's all I'm trying to say. That's fine, you know. As long as I know what part I can do, that's the main thing. I don't step on anyone's toes then. It's always really interesting in university dynamic when right now I'm working on a ghost game. I have made a Resident Evil old school game and another zombie game based in the UK. Oh, that's really cool. Is it posted? Oh, can I not go to your channel in my pin user, hide user, add as moderator? No, I just want to go to your channel. I assume you've got something shown on your channel. Yeah, please show it. Anyone is like no one here at the moment, but you know, for those of you who are having a look, see. New video Ghostbusters did. Nothing left. What's this? Ooh, OBS. So what is your main like role in these? I assume you're the. Actually, have you just made them all yourself? I assume you didn't model it all because that would take freaking forever. But I assume you've done all the other stuff. Pretty much. I mean, I suck at level design. I suck at everything. Nah, I can 3D model. This is very cool. Let's skip along. Oh, whoa. Oh, Jesus. That poor man. Oh. Did he just set on fire? Oh, was he already on fire? I love watching ragdolls. Ooh. NHS? No, you know it's the UK. Preview built. I've had people look at my work and they'd be like, I don't like the preview decals you've got. I'm like, no, that's because the lighting's not baked yet, don't worry. What was early gameplay? Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good, to be honest. What other bits you got? Oh, that's it, padding down. Look, I'm live. Is that all very early? Have you got? No, that's the latest, right? Ghostbusters. There's another nothing left. Okay. That's VR. Oh, right. Oh my god. Here it is. Well, it looks very good. Hi together. Hey, 3D artist Fox Sound. How is it going? Wow, I'm too tired, was saying. Oh, has it got audio? I've not even been. No, it does. Super cool, super cool. The plan for today is... well, we need to add some of the meshes to this, but making this part, texturing this part. But I haven't got this bit, and I haven't got these little... nuts, bolts, whatever you want to call them. So I'm quickly going to do that, but pop them on and pop that other bit on. It was weird because like I've said before, I modeled all of this in Blender. So now for little adjustments, because I don't want to UV map it in Maya, I've just been modeling in Maya, which is very strange to swap between the two. How have you been, Fox Sound? Oh, excuse me. Maya for life. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Raid Shadow Legends. If I got like sponsored by Raid and then I did like a video on it, would you guys like consider me a sellout? That's not me foreshadowing anything. I've not been sponsored by Raid. Could you imagine? Nah. I appreciate that. Man's got to make money, you know? Did you sub my channel? No, I'm going to do that though. Oh, I freaking left it completely as well. I'd like to see more progress. Sub. There you go. Oh god. Guess what's my chat? Black is gamer. Myself to your setup and bought myself a. Oh god. Alright, so what is this? This is Metal Gear Solid? I did not remember that. Hell yeah. Traverse Town. So to UV map these. Honestly, I like showing UV mapping because some people just have a lot of trouble with it and it stops sometimes people getting any progression done because it can be really off-putting to do UV mapping. But if you just use like my method, like, well, I assume a lot of people do this now, where you just unitize it, move and so. I don't need any seams because these are flat, and then you just unfold it and you're done. And then I just connect that with this. Oh. So this is a problem I had the other day and I actually made a video on it. If you go edit set and look at the different sets, look, they're different. So if I change this to map 1, now combine them, it won't. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it like made my UVs disappear. Oh, that's for this bit anyway. So combine that, select it all, and then layout, and boom. Have Steve lives on. Oh, see lad. Wait, you live in the UK? I do live in the UK, yeah. Someone said I sounded Russian the other day on stream. That was very interesting. I've never been told I sound Russian before. Yeah. Please combine without messing it up. Fine. Wait, was it map 1 or one map? One map. Combine. There you go. Layout. UV mapping is the best. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about it. You know, some people may not enjoy it, but you know, everyone's to themselves. It's honestly the funnest thing with a 3D model. I mean, come on. 4? Yes. 2. Yes. And now I need to do a little bit underneath here. Let me zoom into my concept art. Oh look, it's an old picture. Look at the old picture of the scene. This is before I did all the lighting setup. It's crazy. Just the difference. Obviously, there's a lot more being had been textured by then, but just the feel of it with the different lighting setup. It's crazy. Is a game you're making at the moment? It is not a game I'm making at the moment. I am just doing this for portfolio purposes. And because it's fun. I hesitated when I said because it's fun, so it made it sound like I was being sarcastic. No, I enjoy doing this. Oh look, there's another concept I saw the other day. I thought that could be really fun to model. Concept, there you go. Are you not making a game? I am not making a game. I am not a programmer, nor am I much of a level designer. I'm just a 3D artist. So it'd be very hard for me to make a game without learning a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to make a game someday. But right now it's not something I'm particularly interested in. If I found a programmer, I would definitely be much more inclined to want to do it. If you would like to help me, it would be cool. I'm on my own. I mean, I don't mind having a look-see. See if I can help. I mean, like I said, you've got a lot of the models as it is. I'm just a 3D modeler, so I don't know if I can really help you anyway. So I want to make this a little bit thinner, because I essentially want to make this part at the top thicker, and the easiest way to do that is just to make this part thinner. What is this? What is with all this music coming on? I want hypey stuff. No, not Super Meat Boy. Any chance you might want to show off what I'm working on if you still have the project? That is, if you don't mind. Sure. As long as you message all your friends and say, oh look, this guy's streaming, give him some more viewership. Let me find it. I don't know what you mean, Adam Production. My favorite type, I like this. Actually, that's quite nice. That's also quite nice. Okay, that's nicely packed. Wow, actually, I put some good effort into the UV maps for this scene. A lot of this looks pretty nice UV map wise. Look how nice that is. I was trying to give you an example of something that looked trash, but what about him? No, that looks quite nice too. Huh. Well, if you really like patch UVs, I just clicked on a bunch that looked nice. Especially to your YouTube channel a few weeks back on my Facebook. Nice. You do mean the trench scene riding, right? That is true. It is just a personal project, so I shouldn't have to care too much about UVs. But you know, to be fair, some of the stuff I've sold in the past, I've been lazy with UVs that I should have been. Yeah, I do. Cool. Here you go. This is Raiden's recent scene. I don't want to seem too far out because I want to give the... Ignore this part. I want to give the illusion of what it's supposed to look like, which is coming along pretty well. Oh yeah, and UE complains about texture streaming way too much. Texture seems, sorry, did I say streaming? It's because you used to stream. I didn't make this. This should just be showing off Raiden stuff. I'll show you guys what I've been working on as well, because it's not just this scene. I've already shown most people in chat, but can I play it? I didn't even realize there was a play function. Yes. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was like a transparent floor. There you go. Ryder's actually added more to it, but yeah. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tools in there, that's cool. Here you go, I'll show you my other scene. Very work in progress at the moment. That's fine. Looking nice, Raiden. You're looking nice, Adam. Wait. Oh, you know what? I'll load up two scenes if I can find the two I want. That one. And that one. You still got the floating bar scene. I think that's cool. I don't think I do have it on file somewhere, but because I reinstalled my PC not long ago, it's not in the Epic games at the moment. I've got a video of it. If you guys do want to check out any of my ArtStation stuff, you can scroll down and just click my ArtStation. I probably have it laying around, but I have to update it to 4.25 as well, don't I? Here you go. My computer's probably run very slow now. Because I'm going to have 3 documents open. So, I feel like this cat's going to fall over her. God, yeah, look how slow it's running. This is, I don't want to show this. I've got this problem as well. Whenever you, like, load in the scene, the terrain thinks it's thicker than it is. So if you slightly, like, click, it fixes it. There you go. I need to do more personal projects, but I'm always so tired after work. And that's why I quit my job. No, that's not why. Don't quit your job. What? Someone's disliked my stream. Wow. Come on, man. I only just started. I just want to show this with the new water. I thought this, the new water looked really nice. It's a little bit laggy, but that's mainly because I've got 3 projects open. I've also got the water over here. I like it. Thank you. I like how I like how some of you did like the stream. Thanks, man. Have I put it over here as well? I did, yeah. Like little puddles of it. That was super fun. Oh, so laggy. Woo! Okay, let's close that because that's eating up a lot of memory right now. In fact, it's probably slowing down the stream. Don't save. And the other scene I'm working on, that one's finished, but the other scene I'm working on is this one. Not a lot to it at the moment. There was more building up the exterior for now. But I think that looks pretty neat at the moment. I've made a bunch of arcade machines, but they don't look very good right now because they're in very bad lighting, and they're not. Some of them aren't fully textured. Do Blackpool? Oh, boo Blackpool! This is Blackpool. This is Great Yarmouth. But yeah, yeah. Hey man, what's wrong with Great Yarmouth? People hate Great Yarmouth, I swear. I love here. I live in Great Yarmouth. I love it here. I think this is one of the best places I've ever lived. But then again, I've lived in Bedford, Derby, Yeovil, Milton Keynes. I've not lived in places that are supposed to be very good. So maybe I'm a little biased. Let's finish off this model. That's why 3D artist Foxhound is here. He wants to see my progression. Honestly, I didn't want to just say Foxhound, but I can't remember what his full name was. Are you? Oh, right, I'm on the wrong tool. Worcester. What? Let me peek this shit better from my sister. Oh, okay. I'm from Milton Keynes, but moved to Bedford quite early on. Then I moved to Derby to go study. And what do I do after that? You know what, we'll just do this. Upstairs is one mesh. This is definitely Binding of Isaac. It's too hypey for me right now. Does this work on my keyboard? Skip. It does. Does it work when I'm minimized? Oh, it does. Nice. Nah. Nah. Oh, yeah. Central Derby, such a whole. Worked there for 6 months and swiftly moved back. Yeah, it's not brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. The homeless people who are there are the nicest homeless people I've ever had the privilege of walking through a city seeing. That sounds horrible the way I just put that, but you know what I mean. They're actually super nice. And they actually do something. Again, that super mean saying that about other homeless people, but a lot of them played instruments and stuff on the street, I found, and that was at least... It always feels like it's more reasoning to hand them money, right? As good as it sounds. Let's do something like that. Hello, Mr. Stee. Hi, I love that you call me Stee. It's so funny. I know that you do it on purpose, because obviously what I was calling, what my teachers called me. But yeah, it's brilliant. You know what? That's a good idea. I've been playing a lot of Genshin recently. I know anyone who's here who knows what it is and they're not into anime can be like, oh, anime game, but it's actually really enjoyable. I wasn't particularly put onto it because it was anime, but I'm actually really enjoying it. It's good, yeah. Like, I think it's just a good leveling up game, and I love progressing in video games. I love leveling up. I love, not necessarily grinding for things most of the time, but having a reason to play it, right? Like, it's like, that's why I can never get along with Sea of Thieves. Now, I still consider Sea of Thieves not a very great game, but that's just me, because it doesn't fill any of the criterias that I enjoy playing a game. Oh, I didn't actually delete the faces. Which I like progressing in the game. I like I like good story in games. I don't think Sea of Thieves has the best story, but again, it's just me. You know, this is my opinion. It's just how I found it. That's good. I need this to come more over though, because it only seems to take up a little bit. You need to thin out, just like me. And then I need a couple of these bits. What? Select everything. No. You. Select everything. Or deselect everything. Right, I'll just do it this way. There you go. I just want this shape. That's a very roundabout way to do it, to be fair, but I thought it'd be quick. Join a gym then, Steve. I don't have the body to lose weight quick. And I know that's like, oh, that's just an excuse, but nah, I exercised for so long and ate well for so long, and I still didn't really lose much weight. It's just so much. Until I'm in a point in my life where it doesn't feel as bad to do it, which could be when I get a job, you know, it could be when I'm doing something productive in my life. But until then, I'm not too fussed. I love grinding games. I don't know why, but it's pretty relaxing in some games, and it feels pretty rewarding to get what you grind for. Yeah, exactly. I think Sea of Thieves was overhyped. I did not read that until now, but yes, I agree. I think Sea of Thieves was overhyped. Again, I don't think it's a bad game. I don't. I just think it was, for me, I know people forget things are opinion based. It was just very boring. There was no progression. I played with a friend, and he just wanted to do the quests over and over again. I was like, my guy, the quest is just the same thing every time. I was like, yeah, but we could get gold and buy stuff. I was like, oh, whoa, what can we buy? Like a new ship or something? Or new weapons? No. Well, what can we buy? Cosmetics. That's it. People always argue that, like, oh, but grinding for just cosmetics doesn't make you OP and stuff. But it didn't in Battlefield or Call of Duty. You leveled up and you got new weapons, but it didn't mean the weapons were better a lot of the time. Like, if you were really min-maxing it, maybe some of them were, but in general, unlocking all the weapons and stuff, you never felt like you were getting overpowered. You just unlocked more stuff and more ways to play the game. Sea of Thieves didn't offer that, and it made it dry very quick for me. I don't know why this has turned into rip into Sea of Thieves stream, but I hope some people in chat get where I'm coming from. You're wrong, Steve. Sheer Thebes was a masterpiece. It looks gorgeous, actually. When it comes to artistically. Oh, masterpiece. I was going to buy myself some hot chocolate, some milk earlier because I wanted to make some hot chocolate tonight. And the store had no milk whatsoever. I was like, wow. And no hot chocolate for me then. Steve, why can't you lose weight? I don't know. Hot chocolate. Ah. I think with UV mapping, a big part of what people struggle with is you can UV map while in the actual editor, UV edit. Which some people don't do, like I was just fixing some stuff there, some people come back into it and sometimes it can really throw you off. But sometimes it's so much easier just to go to the UV editor and go, oh, that needs to look like this, and just detach and attach certain bits. Got your head already UV mapped. So now you need to combine with you. Combine. Nice. 3. Nope. 2. So I want them all different material elements that'll come up on different UV maps. Like the top bit, the wall. That's fine. So let me read this. It's one of those games that prove that it can look really nice in game, but the gameplay itself is rubbish. The mechanics is also alright in it, but yeah, it's just not got enough, right? It's like when people say, oh, it's a whole different game now, what, 2 years later? I'm like, no, it's still the same game, you've just added some new enemies and stuff. It's not really, it's not like it's a new game. I don't know. It was like I was saying with Sea of No Man's Sky earlier with you, Ryden. You were saying, oh, what is it like? And they were saying how different it was. It's not that it's different. It's that they've added a lot more content. Like from when it first started, you can now build bases. You can build vehicles. You can build mechs. You can go into the Atlas and talk to other people in the game. You can play multiplayer. But fundamentally, it's still the same game. You know, you still have a multi-tool. You still mine things. You still collect resources, upgrade your suit, buy new ships, you know, stuff like that. When I like to say something's become a new game, I'm talking like old RuneScape versus new RuneScape. Like they completely rehauled it. It's a whole new game. From what I'm aware, don't quote me on that. I've not really played a lot of RuneScape. I still want Time Splitters. I do too. I really want Time Splitters, man. It's like my favourite shooting game ever. I used to always run around as the monkey in multiplayer, the zombie monkey, because there's a chance you could shoot his head off and you'd still survive, and then you could run around headless and people couldn't headshot you anymore. It was so broken, but so funny. I'm not gonna lie, I never used to do it because it was AP. I used to do it because it was freaking hilarious. Top ball. Alright, now, did I export that? Now we're Gucci. This song's not got my jam. It's Ratchet Quake, and I love Ratchet Quake. Oh, I like this. Can you show my game engine when you have time, mate? Show your game engine? Hello! What are your PC specs? What is more important for 3D modeling or rendering, GPU or CPU? Okay. My specs are 1080 Ti, GTX, an i7, Intel, should I say. I actually have to look this one up, system information. Not an i7, sorry, an i5, because I didn't have a lot of money when I bought it. i5 7600K, 3.8 megahertz, 4 cores, 32 gigabytes of RAM. That's all you really need to know. It doesn't really matter about the mobile and stuff. SSDs. As my hard drive, as my storage device. They're not hard drives, are they? And when it comes to rendering, one, it depends on the software. Sometimes some softwares will use CPU rendering versus GPU rendering. And that's, to be fair, that's basically it. You can render. I don't do a lot of rendering. I do a lot of real-time rendering. Real-time rendering comes down to your GPU. So like if I'm in here, we're rendering with the GPU because it's dynamically rendering it. Don't get me wrong, you'll burn up CPU for other reasons like texture streaming and stuff, but when it's real-time, you'll be burning quite a bit of your GPU. However, when you're rendering, some softwares are just default to CPU rendering. So if you're rendering in like Blender and stuff, I don't know what Blender defaults to. I think it might be CPU. It will be more based on your CPU, right? But I think, if I could be wrong, you can swap it over to GPU anyway, so then you can use more of your GPU. So that one's kind of a hard question to answer in general. Did you see the new GPU lineup from AMD? They actually showed some really good offers. Oh, that's really good. Sorry, Vedran, if that wasn't... I hate not making direct answers. I love saying yes or no to things, but sometimes it's really hard to say that. And it's sometimes misleading. They're a build them today. Yeah, someone posted in the Discord about them. It's like video editors. Video editors like Sony Vegas and ones like that will always default to CPU. You usually have to change it. Or sometimes they won't even let you. What's that? Huh. Anyways, back to Substance. We've been streaming for what, half an hour now, and I still haven't even started. Longer, I still haven't even started really. I've just been chatting. That's the beauty of chat, right? I love this chat with you guys. It's really nice because you guys are nice. So we need copper, light brown, and a grey. So we'll start off with the light brown. Cool. Coolio. We'll get my pen and we'll sit up. Alright, so... First off, I love Substance. Substance is fantastic. Excuse me. Ugh. I'm just going to deselect stuff that isn't this color. There you go. Then we're going to come into here. One cool thing as well, and I love showing this off because it's so cool. This is the scene with a directional light. That's about it. It's got like one directional light and a skylight, right? Look what it looks like when it's unlit. Look how many things look like they're still being lit just because of the way I've painted them. I think that's so neat. Anyways, back to this. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Am I paying? Am I paying? There you go. Gotta love a bit of Terraria. I love freaking Terraria music. As you probably know. You know what? I'd never recommend to myself to start doing stylized stuff. You know, if I could go back and tell myself, oh, should I start doing stylized or should I just really knuckle down on realistic? I still love realistic. I tell myself to do that, man. Oh my god, it's so much hassle. It's so much hassle doing all of the extra texture work for stylized. And I'm not exactly naturally talented at it. It takes a lot of hard work to get, for me to get this far. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man. Both are cool. I cannot make up my mind sometimes. Yeah, goblin approaches from the east. A goblin army approaches from the east. Oh yeah, I forgot about the goblin army. I was talking about all the invasions you could get the other day, and I never brought up goblin army, even though that's how you get your tinkerer, which is very important. Stylized even. Stylized are real. Wait. Oh yeah. Starlight is really fun, and if you look at the bottom left, right, not right now, that would have been a couple of seconds ago, because for some reason I see my own stream like 20 seconds late. If you look at the bottom left, you see... Oh, actually, I showed you the scene earlier, the Starlight's one I made. Like I said before 100 times, I never made that a traditional Starlight's way, so I kind of... skipped out on a lot of the processes. Okay, that was Super Meat Boy audio. Do do do. But now with this scene, because I'm doing it off a reference, I feel like I have to do all this hand painted, otherwise it won't look right. So that's taking me a lot of extra time. How to move the light around again? Not like that. There you go. How many times do you guys freak out, or not freak out, but get annoyed when you're swapping between different softwares? And because they all require different buttons to either navigate or move your lighting, you always press the wrong buttons. This is... I know that song, that's for Kingdom Hearts, but it sounds different. Always been realistic, never really done much stylized other than at uni years. Oh, okay. At uni years ago. Interesting, interesting. I love stylized because I feel like there's a lot more personality to it. That's not to say, you know, you don't express your personality in the other one either, in realistic, but in general, I feel like you add a bit more personality, right, to stylized. At least I feel that way. Let's see. It's two things. I made a game, the old school Resident Evil way. I prefer the old cams. Oh right, yeah. I just realized, Steve, I was gonna suggest an OTS to try it out. Check out Opsu soundtrack. Apsu, sorry. Opsu. That sounds familiar. Apsu. Got a soundtrack right here. Very ambient sounds, I like it. Let's play, let's copyright free. There you go. Added. Let's skip it to one plays. Oh, there you go. You know what? I don't know, it doesn't seem to have the shadow on the top bit, I don't know why. But if that's how the artist has drawn it, I'll leave it alone. Also shadowing around here and here. So what kind of games have you guys been playing lately? Of everyone who's still here? I actually don't know what Ryden's been playing lately either. Favorite game tune is from Resident Evil Outbreak. Best intro ever. Maybe I'll add the Resident Evil sounds. I don't know. For some reason I feel like there'd be a lot more intense. Oh, there you go. To add some shade around here. And around here. This is essentially like drawing ambient occlusion on, pretty much. For some reason, I don't know why, it's like he forgot to draw the bolt. But there's some shade right here. Just like a little circle. Not sure what it is, but I mean, it's on the original drawing, so we'll add it, you know. I'm not a monster, I'll still add it. This shape's going to take me quite a while to do, I believe, so you'll have to bear with me, guys. This is more over here. Let's do that again. That's better. Cool. Oh, you. Which one is the one that's the lightest? You? Yeah, so we've got a fade coming from here. Turn this up bigger. Fade coming from here. Fades off over here, so we do like this. Turn you up. And then I will stroke opacity, remove some from here. There you go. Don't worry, this will be blurred. And then it seems to be some over here. And then a little bit more in the middle, like that. So now, when I blur that, I can't even see it. Oh, I can. There you go, we've got some of that change, which is nice. Come back down to here. Turn you to 100%. Change you to 50. Is this music too loud? Let's see what you guys are playing. Me and Lass tried to new Amnesia the other day, so we are playing through that. Oh, that sounds so fun. I'd love to play horror games with somebody, man. Maybe I should stream playing horror games. I love horror games. They are one of my favorite genres. I play almost everything. My favorite genre is platformers, preferably 2D. My favorite game is Ratchet and Clank. So that says a lot. But nobody wants to play horror games with me, and it's so sad because I'd love to play horror games with somebody. I did play horror games with people in university. One of my friends, she freaking screamed in my ear. We was playing PT. I'll read what you said as a minute, Ryden. We were playing PT, and freaking, when was it? Oh, it was The Door. So I don't know if any of you played PT. It's very, very, very good horror trailer game thing. You know, it was the one for Silent Hill that got cancelled. And you look in the door to the right in the bathroom, and you have to zoom in, or I don't know what the word would be, but you have to focus on the little opening because it's ajar. Looks terrifying, so gutted they can't say it. Though that was such a good demo. Anyways, I was like, you look through that gap and you zoom into it, and a woman's face appears for a second. She sort of like goes like this, and then like a horror woman face, and she like slams the door. Horror games don't get to me. Unless I want them to, I will sit there emotionless while playing them. I'll be walking around with a controller. It's like jumps out, scares me. I'm like, I played VR for the first time around my friend Mel's house with the Dev Kit 1. And I was walking around, and a vinyl played, and a little girl appeared in the corner of a static TV. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. And my mate Mel's, his last name's Mel, so we call him Mel's. He was like, he was so annoyed that I didn't get scared. But yeah, my friend Lee, you look in the door, the woman's face appeared, and I didn't get scared. What I got scared of was my friend Lee next to me going, ha! She screamed so loudly down my ear. I'm looking the wrong way. Down my ear. I was like, Jesus Christ, like, freaking freaked me out. Recently been playing Titanfall 2, great game. I did look up and played some Forza. Oh, right. Okay. Cool. I'll see. So that's just what you've been playing. What's your favorite atmosphere in any game? Do you mean in general, or do you mean specifically what game did I really enjoy the atmosphere? Well, that looks weird when I was drawing it. Oh, that was a really nice light. I'll keep that. This actually fades up here a bit more. I can hear my dog barking outside. What game? Okay. Did you guys hear hear my dog? So I feel like it's an easy thing to say. your favourite atmosphere is a horror game, because horror games build a lot of atmosphere. But I'm trying to think in my head of all the games I've played, or well, tried to. I've played a lot of games, and what builds the best atmosphere for me. Amnesia had a very, very good atmosphere for horror. Again, I just said, like, I don't want to be baited into saying horror, but it's definitely an easier one to think about.
Hello. Thank you for buying our soundtrack. If you own a hat in time.
I do own a hat in time, actually. Outlast. Oh, Outlast is such good. Trunk 2020. Okay, I play those. Alien Isolation. Never played it. God, it's so hard. I'm trying to figure games right now. Steve, I'm sorry. I've never even watched the movie, so even from a perspective of someone who could have bought it for just that reason, I've never even seen the movies. Never seen Predator either. You know this. You know I don't watch movies. I'm dead. I'm terrible at watching movies, you know this. Right, one more layer. See what I mean though? There's so much effort I have to put in here just to get this look. That it's just like, is it worth it? Yeah. The end result looks fantastic. It gives it such a nice like style. But does it take a long time? Hot damn it does. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, man. We're just adding some other bits of shade. We'll get rid of some of this. I'm going to blur it and reduce its value anyway. And then I want a bit coming in here, maybe a bit in the middle, bits coming off here, probably a bit coming off here. Just like that. Just little bits here and there. I'm going to get a blur on it. I'm going to reduce it. There you go. So it's just, you see that? Just little bits, just to increase that depth. I don't actually have a second darken layer, so I'm going to do that too. Nice. Ooh. Right, so we need bits coming down here, just to help with the shade. Bit around here, again helping with the shade. Bit around here. Cool. 1 second, I read the chat in just a moment. Cool. Probably bits around here. Cool. Just add a little bit of colour to it. Cool. Nothing else in chat. That's fine. Honestly, this looks like this. There's no like. I could probably add a bit of detail here. Should probably turn this up a little bit. And actually paint it nicer. Jesus. Can't get away with that. It needs to be painted nicely. And there we are. That looks pretty good for the top bit. Now to bring it down. Oh wait, no. We haven't done the copper bits. So if I pop this underneath this, there you go. And then we just want you, not with that one, to colour in the bits I need. So set you down to 8. I don't know what the shade seems to be at the top there, but that's where it is. Cool, and then there's a shade coming across here for obvious reasons. That's not got roughness on it, is it? No, cool. And then I like how he's saying I didn't watch, unless the stream's broken and I can't see what he's saying. Oh wait, no, the stream has broken. It's coming up stuff here. But no, Alien films, you can't not watch them. You're unemployed, you got time to watch the first one at least. Nah, it's cool, you don't watch movies. As for me, apart from my hidden PC area, I live 952 in my car. It's like in my house. It's like Fallout in my house. I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, that's a great song. So when I'm like, I've never played Fallout. I have played Fallout. In fact, Fallout was probably my favourite first-person RPG, and that's above the. God, you guys aren't gonna like this. I put it above Borderlands, and personally, I didn't enjoy Borderlands that much. I don't know why. And when everyone was hyping over the new one, I was like, man, I don't get any of this hype because I never really enjoyed them. Oh, that was way darker. Whoops. Wait, how are you making it darker? What? There we go. Bit there and a bit there. Cool. And now I need to do these parts. You have like a massive bit here. Your darker areas around here, obviously. There you go. Cool. Looking snazzy. Okay, next bit. These are the walls. I want to actually do. Wait. Oh, 4. There you go. I want to do you next. Because for you, all I need to do is copy you. I have to copy both of you. Cool. Then I need to just start shading it around what we had. There you go. So I want sniper. What is this? This Metal Gear Solid? Jesus. Hell yeah. Who here's a fan of Crash Bandicoot? Oh, actually, no, that's highlighted, not darkened. I remember getting the original as a bit. I do too. My parents got me and it was like 50 quid. I always find it weird when people tell me, oh, PlayStation 1 games used to be so cheap. You know, you never used to pay what you paid out. Mate, I literally have original PS1 games with the price on them. And it used to be not far off what you pay now. Games surprisingly haven't changed that much in price over the years. Although they have gone up to like 60 quid now, admittedly. Which I would not pay for a game, personally. But that's just me. I'm a cheapy man. Chippy man. Ooh. Nope. So the lighting's actually over here. There you go. That helps me decide where to put the lighting. So this is actually painted on very poorly. No, it looks like it's actually painted on. So we've got one of these, turn this up. There you go. So now I can mildly paint this on. Let's bring the light over so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, they were cheaper back then, Lyle. They were cheaper, but they weren't that much cheaper. Like I said, I still have the original price tags on some of them. It's just in uni, people are like, you could pick a new game up for like a well, maybe not 5, but they're like 20 quid, and I was like, no, you couldn't. 50 quid. No, links don't come up. You can pop it in Discord. Oh, at stream. Whoops. Yeah, there you go. $49.90. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually super nice, because people always tell me, well, that isn't dollars to be fair, but I don't think we had that much reduction on dollars. Do you remember when the Wii came out? Oh, dude, I remember thinking the same. I remember thinking it was the best game ever. I got it on my PSP because they made a remake, and I played it, and I was like, oh my god, my memory sucks. I was like, this is so bad. I still loved playing it, even the second time over. But yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, Jesus Christ. My Lord and Savior. But yeah, the amount of people in uni who for some reason thought games were like super cheap, and I was like, guys, they weren't as cheap as you really think they were. But I'm so glad you showed me that, Raiden, because now if they ever bring it up again, I can be like, look how expensive they are, or were. So that's probably like all like this on this side. I remember when the Wii came out in England. No, the Wii U. And in America, I don't remember what the price exactly was, but let's say it was this. In America, let's say it was $250. In England, it was £250. And everyone was up in arms, and I completely agree. I was like, why is it not much cheaper over here? Because it's not cheaper, it's the exchange rate. I've always been 4060 new on console. It's only until the past few years they've averaged. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. That's what I used to always say. No one always used to say, no, Steve, that's wrong. I'm like, no. Did you not play video games? They used to be so expensive. My parents always would bring it up because for my parents it was very... The only reason my parents did it is because they played video games too, but they would never have paid that much towards it if they didn't understand it as a concept. Because I know some parents really don't understand gaming. That was one thing I always loved about my parents. They liked playing video games. So whenever I'd be like, oh, I'm in a game, I can't come for dinner, or oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, they'd understand. They'd be like, oh, okay. And that was so good, being able to have parents who knew what that meant. So everyone in the chat, oh, you're so lucky. Oh, I wish my parents knew what I meant when I said I was stuck in a game. But no, it was actually so good being able to have parents who knew what that meant. Wait a minute. Whoops. There's another piece here. And here. I was going to say I'm missing something. Just combine them. Move them away. Can't wait for Unreal 5 net. Same. I have looked at it briefly, but I haven't fully looked into it. No. I think I missed some of what you said. Oh, you said it's a Raiden. Okay. I think something I'm going to say. This may trigger a couple people. I think old style games and stuff were brilliant, like the old Brain, can you work? Resident Evils. Like the Resident Evils. I think were, you know, dynamite. But I think what people sometimes seem to misunderstand was a lot of games. That one may be a bad example because they may have done that completely intentional. But it was like card games, for example. You know, they were originally made because you couldn't do anything better. I actually watched a video on this at some point. You couldn't do anything better than that, so you had to make the card games to basically represent what they wish they could do now. So it's always jarring to me how so many old techniques and card games and board games, stuff like that, still exist, are still very popular when they only existed because we didn't have stuff that could make better quality products. Does that make sense? Again, I'm not trying to put down those products. I still love freaking retro 2D games, pixelated games. And you know for a fact, if those same people built that game now, they would not have made it like that. They would have made it, you know, more their dream game, not retro. Which is probably, maybe, but it's probably not what they would have wanted to do. Please don't break anything. I know what this is like sometimes. Yes, come on. Alex the Kid, I mean. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog, yeah, great example. But again, people prefer old style Sonic games that are remade today, like fan ones, than actually something new. Because it was just good. It works as a 2D old generation game. Again, I'm not trying to... It's not me putting them down. Like I said, I freaking love all these old style games myself. I wonder what the best old game I played is. It's hard to say, really. I think we're done on this. You know, it's slightly... It needs to be brighter. Not that bright, but maybe there. Can I... Oh, you know what? Copy layer. Give it to 5. No, 4. Paste layer, bring you down above the base. There you go. There you go. That makes it so I know I need to delete that one. There you go. Oops, not both. I need if I can frickin' do it. There. And I need to like that. There we go. Cool. Oh! And... What? Oh, there you go. For some reason, it's up here. But that's fine. And then it gets darker. Honestly, the whole thing's just dark. But yeah. Yeah, that looks about right. Best old game I've played is Zelda or... I've never played a Zelda game. I'm so sorry for anyone who's going to get upset at that. I would love to. I think they are perfect for the kind of game I'd want to play. I just never got around to playing them. Duke Nukem, Half-Life... Never played Half-Life 1. Sorry. I played 2 a little bit later on, but I played 2. I feel bad. I'm just saying all the stuff I haven't played, and it's kind of very popular games. Don't scold me. I'm sorry. Oh, didn't even realize my Steam was up. I'm never learning to get a two-player career time. Have they got a remake? That sounds like I'm really insane, like, because it sharks otherwise. Colour all that in. Wow, just what? No, that's not what I mean. You know that's not what I mean. Duplicate, black mask, and grab that color. What the? What? Is it just not as different as it looks like it should be? No, that's way too pink now. Turn you down. You know what? Final Fantasy IX. I know a lot of people love it, but I feel like every time I speak to people, it's not the one that people talk about. Freaking Final Fantasy IX was so good. I love that game. I like it. Oh, it is my favourite Final Fantasy game, straight up. I was about to say, oh, is that risky to say? But no, it is my favourite Final Fantasy game. I freaking love, Final Fantasy IX. Did you ever play Final Fantasy X? That's my favourite. I have played Final Fantasy X and 10 too. They are my Final Fantasy X is my second favourite. No, I'm sorry about saying this. Chronicles. I prefer Final Fantasy Chronicles on the GameCube. That game was phenomenal. And I don't even feel sorry to saying that was my second favourite. Final Fantasy Chronicles was so good. You have no idea. It was different as well. I think you'd like Breath of... I probably would. What is Breath of Fire? Is it Nintendo? This chump not knowing what Breath of Fire is. Stop yelling at us. I will yell. Oh, wait. You're not even talking to me. Whoops. Have a look. Okay. Anything to stop me from texturing. Oh, look, Baby Bells. It's like I was looking at earlier. Breath of Life. Fire? What was it again? Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire. Game. Oh, okay. So it's like it's like turn-based Final Fantasy style game. Play. 4K 60 FPS, Jesus. Oh, it literally. Fight something. Fight something. There you go, let's just look at a normal fight. The cat's like here. Okay, it's a Breath of Fire 4. Man, I'm so sick of this song. Because every single song that comes up by Mario is just that. Yeah. Hell yeah. This actually looks familiar. This looks very familiar. No, I think that just looks like a place in Final Fantasy 9 that I'm thinking of, where you see Vivi. Do you remember that place? Final Fantasy Vivi Factory. Oh man, oh, is that it? Oh my god, the quality is beautiful. But you see like all the VVs, I can't bother to scroll through it, but you see like all the VVs on like thingies. Would you say video games have made you less, in general, have made you less productive? I know it's easy to say yes to that, but I'm curious if anyone gives a different reason. Or like, yes, but not for the reason you think, something like that. Nope, I've learned a lot. Okay, okay. I like how cut and dry it was as well. Just like, nope. It's a skill. What, to play them or to learn a lot from them? Or both? This was probably the same sort of thing. Cool. Looking swank. Last bit now. Well, I said last bit. It's the freaking entire wall. So I'll actually come back to here and copy this for our first layer. 2, 3. I'm going to rename them as well so I know which one's which. Oh my god. I'll rechat just a sec. Some games teach, do you like Broken Sword? Broken Swords don't sound very useful. I prefer like either completely mended swords or just ones that weren't broken in the first place. I can't remember what Broken Sword is. I don't even know. Have I played Broken Sword? Is it like a point and click adventure? I never ever played Broken Sword. It looks like Monkey Island. Oh, is it like Monkey Island? I see, yeah. I assume that was yeah to Monkey Island, so like Monkey Island. Okay, okay. I can get down with that. Monkey Island was a fantastic game. So this only seems to cover here. I haven't even got a texture in the gaps because you don't see them. That's quite nice. So it's like that, except it's lit up. Yes, yes, yes. but I want to do one of these ones instead. And I want to turn you down, a little bit up. And then we need some thick boy lines. God, gotta like it thick. Right, so I need a line that comes across here. Okay. Too thick. 7. A bit thinner, but I can start. Jesus Christ. Start with that slowly. Thank you, Kai Kai, for subbing. I don't know if you're actually here right now or you just subbed for one of my videos. Cool, I actually need to. Yeah. Oh, right. There you go. A little bit coming across there to show it's got depth. Well, actually, no. I'm a silly boy. A little bit there to show it's got depth. And then on some shadows. Coming down the side. Come across here like that. I don't know why it's that diagonal, but it is. It comes down to here. And then nothing here. And then honestly, because I'm an honest guy, I want, not you, I want this. I think literally this is all we're going to do today. This is taking just so long. Which is, you know, it's fine. It's fine not always making like super loads of progress. Was wrong layer? Like wrong one? Yeah, wrong one. Delete that. What one am I on? 3? 3. Base layer. There we go. First needs to come across here like that. And then I actually need a little black line. Honestly, this and about 0.7. That is not 0.7. 0.7. Oh, Discworld! Man! Discworld is brilliant! God, I haven't heard Discworld in a very long time. There you go, Ryden. That's one you probably didn't think I'd played. What? Why is my 0.7 foot? Oh. The numpad standoff. I don't know how I managed that. So I want to make this a little bit thicker than you'd think I'd want it. Because oh, there you go. Okay, not that thick. Probably what I had it as originally. There you go. Because when I'm far away, it's gonna be like that. All right, back on track with you. For some reason we got it coming across here too. So, well, actually, that comes across into this one. How did I do that? No. 3. Thank you. If you wanted professionalism coming here, by the way, Cliff Tonic, it's not the best place. I said it with a heavy heart. Go like that. A little bit coming down here. That's a little bit. There you go. You know what I rewatched recently? Truman Show. I love that movie. Did I watch it with my friend at the time, Jack? I think I did. I think I watched it with Jack in the living room. I love that movie. It's so fun. I actually want a second layer here. There you go. Probably a bit here as well. Maybe a third layer. And you know what? Any Kingdom Hearts fans? I love Kingdom Hearts. Never played the latest one though. Like I dig myself a hole every time I say something. I love this thing. Never played the latest one. Like I'm asking for people to hate when I say I like something. I played one too. So good. Sure, you watch a Truman Show, we don't watch Alien. Hey man, Truman Show. I love comedies. I don't like horrors. I would straight out say this. I do not like horrors. Alien's probably not one of the horrors that fall under the category of why I do not like horrors. I will explain why I don't like horrors. The reason I do not like horrors is because I'm scared. No, it's because horror movies have a bad habit of just doing the same damn thing. Like, they never do anything unique. It's not horror, it's sci-fi. Is it not horror at all? Either way, like I said, it probably doesn't fall under this category, but it's why I was probably put off of it. Horror movies, when I've watched them, one of the most annoying things, it's like, you just see things rehashed over and over and over and over again, like the same ideas. And I think one of the most common ones that always gets me is whenever the hot chick goes into the basement. The frickin'... Oh, whoops. Oh, how do I do that again? That's over here, right? When a hot chick goes into the basement, and she's like, oh, I'm going to check if something's broken, whatever. She'll go in. Duplicate this. Black mask disk. Pop that up there. And pop another layer here. She'll go in, go to fix the fuse box, nothing will happen, then a hand will come up behind her and put the hand on her shoulder in complete silence. She'll turn around and it's one of her mates. Right? But there's a hot chick. You know, that's the best part. But yeah, it's one of her mates. And like, oh, you scared me. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to. What do you mean you didn't mean to? You walked into the basement in the pitch black. You walked behind your friend in complete silence, and I got confused when she got scared. I know it's to build suspense, and it's like, oh, but it's to make the audience think it wasn't him, and it was like the monster or the evil dude or the psychopath coming to kill her. I'm like, every time I just like, I'm just like, please. I don't think Ripley is hot in Alien, but then again, she's not my type. Answer for Alien. Wait, did they do that in Alien as well? They do that in Alien, I swear to God. You have no idea how much that triggers me seeing that happen. Every time I'm like, well, how? Whoops, what did I do? I'm like, how original? Like, how did they do that? Oh, tab. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. 3D. Nah, overlay's the best one. It's so bright. I think I just need to turn you up more, right? And you up more. This edge is just so bright compared to the other edges. Okay. We're looking pretty good. As always. Is this all copper? I think so. And then the frames aren't copper. Oh, this was completely different texture. God, this wall's actually flat. I put these on for decor, but this was actually completely flat, and I probably shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. So the inner, it's literally just a single blue. So let's... No, new layer. Thank you. Let's grab the colour. Sorry, I just burped. That was not very nice. Did I grab the colour? No, that's not a brown. Apparently it is. You know what? I use flux, so I do change my colours a lot without realising. Now, I think that's a slight blue. Yeah, it looks like that to me. A bit lighter than that. It's a bit lighter than that, actually. There you go. Cool. Can you... I forgot that that's also part of it. I'll link it. You'll have to go to the Discord to link it, because for some reason, I don't know how to enable it. You can't link it in the thingy. But if you post it in Discord, if you just tell me it's there, I'll go look at it. That's not quite the colour. It's actually slightly less saturated than that. Yeah, and a bit darker, I'd say. Maybe not. Okay. So I'm not trying to advertise the Discord. I just literally don't know how to enable links on YouTube. I'm usually on Twitch. Heart of Darkness. What a great game. That's like one of my favourite PS1 games. Oh, I told you I like platformers. Well, I guess it's not quite a platformer, but that is... Heart of Darkness is so good. See, if I just donated and the thing didn't pop up. Wait, really? I've not really set it up on here properly. Maybe I have? I assume it's automatic. Because when people subscribe, it was still coming through, wasn't it? Yo, Steve, I think it's kind of dope you're in Smash. Wait, what? Thank you so much for the donation, but I feel bad that it didn't come up, because one of the biggest reasons, one of the biggest points is say, you know, you get pop-up. Donations. It's turned on. Oh, nothing happens when they click test. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there you go. So that works. So, no one donated. John does not exist. That was a test. I'll have to fix that off stream. I want to thank you for how much it was, but I don't know. How does it work on here? Does it just take you to a PayPal page? I actually have no idea how it works on YouTube. It's just payment to get me to watch thingy. Oh, there you go. Oh wow! Thank you so much for the £20 donation. Jesus Christ, man, you're so generous. I would be lucky to get 84 of someone, but that was in your light. Just pretend that was Ryden donating. I will need to fix it so it actually pops up. Thanks so much, man. I know that don't look pretty. That's the that is what the peak performance looks like. what the model peak performance looks like. Turn off roughness. There you go. You know, that's one of my favorite memes, or it used to be. Like, this is what peak performance looks like. I wonder if I can find the one I remember. I don't think this is exactly the one, but this is essentially what it was. And I thought this was so funny. This part. This is the idea of my body. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. And it's just the fluffiest rabbit. It's so funny. Oh my god. Fluffy boy. Wait. Floofers. Look at it. I love fluffy dogs and rabbits. Fluffy rabbit. That's not how you spell rabbit. Oh my god, he looks angry at me. Oh. Oh my god. He looks like a mad scientist. It's just a rabbit as my background. Interesting. Oh. I mean, that's a teddy bear, but it still looks cute. Anyways, still getting distracted. Hey man, rabbits are my I want to say they're my favorite pets, but dogs are so good as well. So it's hard to say. Elephants are my favorite animals, for anyone who didn't know that. They're so intelligent, man. And they're just like big friendly giants. Now I'm stuck with it. Okay. Do you like cats though? I know that was a, well, I presume that was a joke comment, right? That you called it an a-hole cat. Because cats are always a-holes, right? You know what? We need to black mask here. We need to copy mask and paste mask here. Wait, no. Wait, yes, yeah. And then white mask here. There you go. This one needs to multiply. What is this? Metal Gear. Oh, of course it is. 14 minutes. I'll keep it up for like 4 minutes and then we'll swap over because Jesus Christ. Alright, so these are way misplaced compared to the image, but that's fine. It's not got to be perfect, guys, don't worry. As long as it looks good enough. What if... Have you guys ever seen, I've asked this a couple of times. Have any of you seen Final Space yet? Because if you like Futurama, I 100% recommend Final Space. Final Space was an absolute laugh. Let's go a nice soft fade on the edge over there. Make it straighter. There you go. You've never heard of it? It's so good. It's... How do I even explain it? My brother explained it as, imagine Zach Brannigan, but a whole story based around him. Now, I wouldn't completely describe it that way myself, but I get where he's coming from. So if that in general could help sort of explain what it is. You know what? It's got to do something like this, right? Zach Brannigan. What did I call it? Sexlexia. Ah, yes. The body is smudgy and bruised, but the spirit is willing. If you watch Alien, fine. I watch Alien. Maybe tonight. Depends what I'm doing. Oh wait, no, this is the opposite. This has no shade here. It would do something like this. It makes it look like it's, if I could do it, makes it look like it's got a highlight as well, which is nice. And we'll do something like that on the door too. This. You know what I find very weird? Why they haven't banned trick-or-treating this year? I can't help but think we're going to get a lot of coronavirus cases creep up because, you know, children have gone to people's houses, grabbed candy off them that they've touched, and then transferring it to whoever else because it may have corona on it. Maybe that's just me, but I'm a little worried. Fingers crossed that's not what happens, but yikes, I don't know. Oh wow, I did put the extra detail in here. So random. Alright, so I need copper. I still find it very funny. I've called it copper and stuff, where in reality, it's just a colour, dude. I don't even have metallic on it. Alright, so that's it. Yep, that is it. Nothing else needs that on it. And then the rest, which I'll put at the bottom, just needs to be... Honestly, it just looks like this, which I already have actually. It just looks like this, except darker. So if I do a duplicate, pop it underneath, white mask it, pop it underneath you. There you go. Oh, is it just going through loads of them? Let's get rid of half of these, don't need them right now. And back here doesn't really matter, so we'll just do whatever we want. I mean, you're probably right. I probably really enjoy Alien. It's there's a lot of things I probably very much enjoy. It's not that I got put off of it. It's more that there's a lot of other things that I could watch in its place. You get what I mean? It doesn't really make much sense, but actually, this would colour that to like here. Here, across here. Cool. That's pretty much everything for that. Now it's the copper. Alright, so I'm going to do the big boy bits first. So we've got fades coming in here and fades coming in here. A little bit of fade coming up here. And don't know about here because I can't see it, so we'll do a little bit there. There you go. So we've got those very fake fades. A little bit stronger. Yeah, in general, I need to make it darker. Okay, Metal Gear, chill, guy. Whew. That really was like, bruh. Most people move the canvas. Nah, not me. I move my body. I twist my whole body just to get a slight line advantage. Cool. Up here we got nothing else. Actually, I guess it comes down like this, like that, and then it fades. There you go. This part's actually very thick. Turn that down and then get some bits rubbing off. Cool, then I need another layer. This is going to be normals. And this is literally just going to be grey. Oh, wrong layer. Oh, stroke opacity. I was like, why? It should be painting over the entire thing. Right, pop it down here or just above you. Pretty dark grey, to be honest. Turn on stroke opacity, and then what I want to do is from here, I just want to get a little bit of grey coming in. Let's make it a bit darker. Oh, nice. I did think that was going to happen, to be fair. Cool, and then there's a bit of grey coming up here as well, so let's paint over that. And then I don't know why this music reminds me very much like whatchamacallit? Can the name get in my head, please? Incredibles. There you go. Jesus. Okay. That's looking pretty good. I want to ride my bicycle. Turn you down. Yep. Nice. And then I want a duplicato. And I need to paint. I need to try to think what that is. Because I need to paint some shade coming along there. So stroke up. From like here. It comes down to the bottom. So let's hope that's roughly in the right place. Otherwise, it's not going to look very good, but that's fine. Right, save. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours! Jesus Christ. I said I wouldn't get much done today. Yeah, cause, I know these parts are going to take a while, though. I said that. That's why I've left them to the end, because I knew they'll take me a bit of time to do. We have been chatting a lot, too, so I can't entirely blame it on that. Top wall. Textures. Select file. Ah, make more 2K. It's fine. Ow, I just hit my finger. Also, for Cliff Tonic in chat, if he's still here. Look how I've done these guys. They're just freaking decals being repeated. It's not even a texture. I thought that was quite funny. For a developer standpoint. Alright, that's enough of this music. Oh, it's about to end. Wow, we might as well let it end. Base color, base color, base color, and 5. Base color. How much do they take up a file size? Ah, not very big, 4 megabytes. I wanted to remove everything but the base colors because I want to get rid of all the textures I don't need. Crash Bandicoot. Any of you here really enjoy Crash Bandicoot? I know, I think we mentioned it earlier anyway. Ryan said he... Because I mentioned it because I said about buying the original, didn't I? Because how much it cost. The underscore top wall. Actually, T underscore top wall underscore wall. Which one's this one? That's this bit. T underscore top wall underscores could be that. Front underscore. What even is this part? Or is that the front? Oh, that's the front. Whoops. Fronts. Side panel. Front. Top wall. Front. That's the top. There you go. We need to re-import it as well. So if I jump back in, now delete you, keep the wall, you, and you. What I should be able to do is find a file. SM underscore top wall, copy that name. Find this. Change that to the exact name, drag in the other one, and it should replace it. Reset. Is it done it? No, okay. Oh, why is that part black? Alright, so it's got 4 materials, nice. Hey, moderate, where have you been? Come on, man. MI underscore top wall underscore front top wall underscore panels. Top wall underscore top. Go. And now if I just write top wall, there we go. Top wall front, top wall top, top wall panels, top wall. Wait, top wall, top wall front. There you go. Front, nice. Side panels, nice. Top wall top, top, nice. And top wall. Nice. Wow, that came out so dark. Right, so let's see if it's the material itself that I need to change, or if I need to really look over. Right, so yeah, I definitely need to change the material to be brighter in general. Oh, why didn't I put it all under a master material? Let's do that instead. Top wall. That way I just need to change one of them, and it makes it so much easier. I know. I know. I had work, which I was accidentally an hour late for. I still got finished early because I'm a boss. Nice. How was you accidentally an hour late? I'm curious. Alright, instead we're going to make it a master material instance. So now we'll go mi underscore top wall underscore side panels. Top and front. Wait, the front's the only one that worked. Whoops. Boom. Top wall. Boom. Which is already the wrong one. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, yeah, but if I change the brightness of this, right, it should change both of them. Okay, cool, yeah. That's fine. It's all weird. Top wall side panels. Side panels. Top wall should be... Oh, that's just the overall one. I don't even want to use that one. Right. So we got front. No, we got front. We got top. 2 on wall. There we go. That's just a master one. We're not supposed to be using that. So wall, top, side, front. Turn that off. Now if I come into these, I manually change it. Front, side, top, wall. There we go. Right. Now, I should just need to change this, and I can adjust all the colouring. Nice. Okay, so first off, honestly, not far off that. Maybe around there, yeah? Way less saturated. 0.3. Yeah? And this, I'm gonna probably have to just rechange the texture, but for that just needs to be brighter, so does this part. The rest is pretty good though. Yeah. So back into substance. Cool. Just the main one, this one. We'll rename it to wall. I was gonna say, that's not the right colour, is it? Oh, that's on here. Oh, right. This one. Let's be brighter. Probably a little bit more desaturated. It's already desaturated enough, actually. I don't know if I can really do that even more. Cool, and then we want our copper. I made it darker on purpose, so a little bit brighter. Oh, well, what was the placement like on my bit underneath the thingy? Oh, not too bad. Could be a bit wider, to be honest. There you go. But I want it to be less, and I want it to be less. There you go. Now let's export that. Only wall. Kill. And then wall underscore be top, wall underscore BC, preferably. What's it called in the engine? Top wall underscore wall. Oh, I didn't write BC, but that's fine. Replace that. That should make it get a bit brighter. Nice. And that part's a bit brighter too. Cool. Looking pretty good. Everything considering. Let's get full screen a bit closer. I could have made this part a little bit better. Might change that in the future. It's a lot of nitpicky parts I would like to do in the future, but I think, except from changing some of the shades, I still think this needs to be softer. Yeah, let's quickly make that softer. It's not too big of a hassle to do. Even softer. There you go. What are you guys saying in the chat? I'm so sorry, Mega Cool Man. I should have corrected it. I wonder why people from the Discord didn't join over. I'm such an idiot. This might need like a manager to do this stuff for me. Like the manager's my micromanager in chat. Oh god, you guys wrote loads. I thought it was Thursday, right? Yeah, to be fair, this stream's been well good for conversations. Material Master Race, say what? Well, stream is not. Sorry, I'm lurked for a while. Oh, hey, Killed Gamers, didn't even realise you was here. I know you said you were lurking, so that's kind of the point, but I missed that writing. Hurting is good. It means it's working. It means the muscle fibers are breaking down and they are reconstructing. I think that's the better word, right? I was gonna say regenerating, but that didn't sound right. Reconstructing sounds like a better word. I should know. No, I was actually I learnt quite a lot going to the gym. I haven't read all your messages yet. I learnt quite a lot going to the gym, and it was actually super fun. I did like the gym. I put it down a lot and said it wasn't a good time. It was a good time. It's just I really liked going with friends. You know what? I really want to make this part look 3D, so what we're going to do... is it that one? Yeah. We're going to black mask that. There you go. And we're going to turn you down a lot. Be here, sorry. Alright. Just do that. I did do this earlier. I must have somehow removed it. Do that. And then we need a dark tone. So it goes across here. And this one just needs to be way less. Now instantly give it a slight more 3D effect. Super simple, nothing nothing fancy, but it's a little bit better. You'll see in the engine that it makes it just look a lot better. Would I lie to you guys? This color, change that, come into the Unreal Engine, drag it in. Let me redress what you said. It's Stardew Valley, right? It is Stardew Valley, winter. Unless you wrote that earlier. You're gonna make the Twinkie servers? I feel like I missed something there. Okay. I used to exercise through the pain where it's breaking down, which is not always advised, but I think it worked out for me. Well, I got it in there, but because I've made it so bright, so look how dark it is, but it's not. I mean, it is very bright in the... Oh, I freaking closed the image again. What's wrong with me? Are you okay, Windows? Can you load the image? I've probably just opened it like 3 times. Did it only open once? Wow, very surprised. I'm comparing the lighting again. Okay, yeah, maybe I can reduce the lighting a little bit, because it was here, but the longer I look at it, that is a little too bright. So maybe 1.4. Nah, the copper's too... The left side of it's too dark now. I just can't help it, because that's the that's just how the shading is in the scene. I think we're just gonna have to settle with something like that. Wait a minute. God, I could barely see that. I should have definitely brought that down more. Where's the model? Let's just do that and then stretch it a little bit. That shouldn't mess up the textures too badly doing that. Come back into here. This is very minor stuff that I probably shouldn't be caring about, being honest. So that should get thicker there. Just need to wait for it to re-import. From the reference. Twinkie servers. Yeah, I want to. They're not Twinkies. Oh, there you go. Now we can see it a bit better. Especially from our main angle. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Ooh, that's looking so good. Cool. Problem is here, look, he's just painting in it. I tried to make it so it actually goes into somewhere. But you're getting all this detail that I'm not too keen on. So I wonder if it would have been better if I just made it plain there and painted it on to make it look like it was opening. Kind of like Wile E. Coyote style. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Wait, did I not finish this? Or did I just... Oh, I didn't. I just didn't give it its texture. Nope. What? I did that, right? Did I make it one mesh? I made it one mesh. Right. Right, so I need to re-import it. I was gonna say, that did not look right. What was this called? Sidewall. Oh, it was called a lot of stuff, wasn't it? Oh god, what was it called? It's just sidewall here, but it's not called sidewall. Or is it? Side vent? Signs like this is why you should name your stuff better. I know I wouldn't remember it even if I named it better. Top wall, top building sidewall, that'd be it. Model. This one. Make a duplicate of that just in case. There you go. So this one, if I rename this, delete this, and then drag this in, reset. I am going to add the SpongeBob reference. I have an idea that I'm not going to say how I'm doing it yet, because I think it'll look funny. Oh. There you go. Oh. Oh no, that's busted this. Was that not coloured in earlier? Why is that not giving it colour at all? What? I mean, I do have a new FBX for it. I'm very confused. I just went fish Twinkies so that you see that. Is that it? Yeah, the UVs look fine. Let's exploit it quick. How was it on the top building? Top building side wall model. Top building side wall. We got. I selected the ceiling. It's ceiling. Okay, why is it not getting colour? I feel like I'm missing something very vital right now. Well, if I give it a foot, well, no, you won't know. You won't recognise the thong. Oh, that's why. What? Oh, there you go. It's in here. What did I have selected? Oh, wait. Wait. Right. Right, I've got all the bits attached, haven't I? So I should be able to remove these. There you go, because it's all one building instead of separate pieces. Delete. Ceiling. Plonk. There we go. Nice. Was that fixed before? Seems progress. Yeah, that was fixed yesterday. Nice, good job, me. Okay, so unfortunately, I am going to end because I know that these next pieces are going to take me well over 2 hours because I've got a lot of detail in them. So I'm going to promise that I will stream tomorrow. I'm going to write in chat now. I don't care what I'm doing. I will be streaming tomorrow. There you go. Another stream tomorrow. That should be. Well, I don't know if that'll have to be split into 2 separate streams to do both parts. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can do both of these. Oh, and the conveyor belt I'll have to think about. But that should be essentially done texturing. Then it will be animation, rendering, stuff like that, and rigging. So, I'm going to end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. For those of you who are new and still here, I hope you enjoyed. If you ever want to chat to me offline, I am on a Discord. Sorry again, Mega Cool Man. I should have really fixed that so you know I was like streaming. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. 100%. I'll catch you then. Bye-bye. I'll wait a couple of seconds to make sure everyone sees it, because when I end it, it just freaking cuts it off.